All right, we're going to play a solo session of Shifting Stones, a game of tiles and tactics. I talked about this game here on the channel before. I'm going to put the link below to the video so you can see how you can play this game with multiplayer because it's a 1 to 5 player game, right? I'm doing the solo session here. So, gee, Alex, how do you play Shifting Stones solo? Well, you got to create a little deck of 16 cards, and you do that, and I'm going to share that with you right now. You do that by assembling a mini deck of 16 cards containing 8 1-point cards, 4 2-point cards, 3 3-point cards, and 1 5-point card. Okay? So what I did is I took the deck and I separated all the 2s, separated all the 3s, separated all the 5s, the 1s, and I shuffled them individually and pulled out the appropriate number to create my 16 card deck. And these over here, and by the way, if you don't know anything about this game, like I said, I got a link below that you can click and hear me talking about this game. You'll learn how to play it, but you'll learn how to play the game by watching me play it, right? Because me playing it solo is pretty much the same as a multiplayer game, except the only turn here is going to be mine. This little guide here shows you what's on the other side of these tiles, right? So on the other side of that yellow tile is a black tile, right? So you're going to be shifting these to create patterns that are going to come out on these cards. Now in the solo game, I have to score a card every turn, okay? And I have only 4 chances, and that's what we use these cards for in the solo. 4 chances to not score on a turn. Every time I don't score on a turn, I put one of these cards off to the side. If I put all 4 of them off to the side, I lose the game immediately. I win the game by scoring the 16 cards before I run out of these. Okay, so it's pretty cool. It's an enjoyable solo game. So the first thing I do is, I mix these up, flip them around, right, shuffle them, and then drop them in this configuration here. And I deal 4 cards to myself. And what I have to do is match patterns that I see here on the table. Now, I can discard a card. These are rules of the basic game as well, and we play them here in the solitaire game. I can discard a card to flip over a tile, one tile. One card I discard, I can flip over 1 tile. There's the guide right there telling me what's on the other side of these tiles. I can discard a card to switch the position of 2 orthogonally adjacent tiles. So I can switch the position of these 2, or these 2, or these 2, right? So that's what I can do. I discard these cards. Now, gee, Alex, if you have to get rid of 16 cards, you're discarding cards. Yeah, what happens is as I discard them, when I run out of cards here, I have to shuffle the discard and play again, right? And use these cards again. So let's begin the solitaire session here of this game. These are the cards that I got. Fortunately, I have 2 purples right away, so I can score this. I also have that yellow up there that I can score. The red and white I cannot score, but I could switch, I could get rid of one of these cards to switch position of these 2, and I'd have that. And here's a green and purple, which I have. So fortunately, I can pretty much do anything I want. So what I'm going to do, boy, can I score? I can score all these cards. Okay, that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to score this one because of these 2. I'm going to score this one because of that one there. These 2 blanks here mean that, that yellow one couldn't be here or here, right? It has to be on that top row because it needs to have 2 other tiles below it, as you can see there. This one, for me to do this one, I would have to discard cards. This one, I don't have to discard anything because it's already done. Now, I've mentioned in my video, if you go to the link below, that there's a certain amount of luck with this game, right? Because it depends on how the tiles come out, right? And depends on the cards that you get. And here, I got very, very fortunate right off the bat. I got rid of 3 cards. But believe me, keep watching because it's not going to be always that easy, right? But it is a game that has a certain amount of luck to it. So that was round one. I go ahead, I don't need to worry about keeping count of rounds, right? This is what's important. If I cannot score a card, at least one card, I get rid of one of these. And I have to score all 16 before I get rid of all 4 of these. So this is a situation here. Okay, I would have to play around with that. I'm first going to see what my easy options are. I have a white and this fish here, this green. They have to be side by side. I could switch the position of these two. Well, no, I would have to get rid of 2 cards. Switch position. No, I'd have to get rid of 3 cards, actually. Here, I can do this one, right? So I'm going to discard a card. Okay, so I can switch the position of these 2 tiles here. And now I can score that one. Actually, I can't put that here. My discard, I'll put my discard pile over here. These are the cards that I scored, right? I'm gonna leave them face down, the ones that I scored. So I discarded that card to switch the position of these 2 tiles. Now I can score this one. Kapow! Now I got 2 cards left. Is there anything I can do here? Not really. Not the way things are over here now. So let me draw 2 more cards. I always have a hand of 4. All right, now things are beginning to be a little more difficult for me, as you can see here. I have to do this number 2 here. I'd have to get rid of 2 cards, right? Because, for instance, I need to switch the position of these 2, right, to get that green one up there. And I have to switch the position of these 2 to get that orange one down here. Let's see, what's on the other side of these? I always forget. The yellow would be black. Nope, that's no good. We're going to run into trouble here. There's no question, okay? So let me go ahead and do what I can do, which is this. I'm going to discard this card, switch the position of these 2. Okay? This is a puzzle game. And I'm going to discard this card, switch the position of these 2. Okay? And there we have it. Now I have this situation here. Kapow! Score. As long as I'm scoring, I'm okay. If I can't score on a turn, I get rid of one of these. So now what do we have? We already have this situation here. This is perfect. Okay, so I can score this. But you know, I need to start worrying about these harder cards. Here's a number 5 card. And what's on? Okay, on the other side of this red is an orange. And I need to get that yellow one over there and flip it over. So I'd need to switch once, twice, flip over. No, I would need two cards to do that. I would need 3 cards to do that. So I can't quite do this because I'd have to flip. That's 1 card I have to discard. I'd have to switch the position of these 2. That's 2 cards. Switch position of these 2. That's 3 cards. And then flip that one. That would be 4 cards. So I couldn't do this. I can flip that one and switch these 2 to get... Oh, did I say I already had it though? No, I don't have it. What's on the other side here? Let's see. No, that's a red. So I need a white and a green. Oh, well, easy. I can switch position of these 2 and I'll have that. Right? So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to keep this 5 because I'm going to try to play with it. Okay, I'm going to discard this 1. I'm going to discard that. Switch the position of these 2. And kapow! We did it. Okay, so that's another one we score. We're doing pretty good so far, but, you know, it does get complicated. Alright, 2 whites. What's on, let's see, it's a green. So, okay, so we need 2 ships. What's on the other side of, okay. I can do this one here by just flipping that purple. Because on the other side of that purple is this. So I could do that one. But really, I need to start maneuvering these cards so I can do that 5. Because I really need to get rid of all of these cards. So, because I need a card just to flip that, I'm going to start setting up for this, okay, for a subsequent round. So I'm going to get rid of this here to switch the position of these 2, okay? Now I'm gonna get rid of. Oh no, I can't. I want to keep this 5. I want to keep that 5. So let me get rid of this one here to flip this one. And now, bam, we have that situation. It's so satisfying, right? Score! Now 1 up, 2, and now I need to shuffle the discard pile here and start working on these cards. And now things are going to get more difficult, right? Because I've been getting rid of the cards that I can't easily accomplish. Now I'm going to start having to use some of those. So this is my draw pile. There's the 5th card. What can I do here? I could do this one pretty easily, but again, I want to try to set this up. I need to flip that, switch it. Oh no, and flip that one. So I could use 3 cards to do this, I think. All right, I think so, right? So if I discard this one, I flip that. Discard this one. No, if I flip that and move it over, that's one move. Okay, no, 2 cards I need to discard to flip and move, and then I have to flip that one, and I'll get the number 5. So I'm going to discard 3 cards. I discard 1 card, flip this over. Discard another card to switch the position of these 2. Okay, and I discard this card to flip this one. And now, there you have it. Beautiful. Done. Now I need to get 4 cards. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm going to have to shuffle the discard pile again. This is where, okay, good. I can do that number 2 by shifting these. Oh no, I got 1 here. I don't even need to do anything. I might be able to do 2 this turn. This is great. The thing is, if I run out of cards, how am I going to do this? Yeah, I need to start. I really do need to start setting up for the more difficult ones. Let's see. This 2 green. What's on the other side of the green? White. I need this situation here where I have yellow. Wow, that yellow needs to be down here. That is terrible. That is terrible. Wow, I don't know how I'm going to do this. What's red on that side? Let's do this. Let's do this one. I'm going to discard that to flip this. I'm going to discard this to switch the position of these 2. And then I'm going to discard that to switch. Oh no, 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 no. That's not going to work. That's not going to work. Let me get my cards back. Ooh. Oh no, too late. I'm going to have to put them back. I don't remember. This is what I was trying to do. But I forgot that I had to flip 1 over. Okay, so that was 1 fail. All right, 1 fail. I got to draw back to 4. I got 2. Let's do this. Wow, this is going to be tough. This is not easy. Once you get towards the end here, it gets really tough. I got 2. I got to get 2 more. Wow, here we go. I still got this, though, so I can do that. And I can do this. Wait, I already got this. The thing is, I think you know what I'm about to say, right? I need to have enough cards to be able to discard so I can get some of these other ones done. There's a little memory work associated with this game, right? Because there are a couple of cards in here. I'm not paying attention because I'm talking and filming at the same time, but there's a couple of cards in here that I need to set up because I can't just start getting rid of cards. Okay, I need to maneuver cards. I need to have cards in my hand to be able to discard so that I can move these tiles around. If I'm left with like 2 cards that I can't do anything about, that's not good. Let's do this one. I'm going to leave this alone. This one is also, this is going to be a tough one. Because the purple tile is down here. I need to get 2 of these green tiles of these boat tiles up here. Like both of these need to be up there. And then this one needs to be here flipped. You see how difficult that's going to be? I've already lost one, so... Wow, what am I going to do? Alright, let's get rid of that one to flip this. Okay, now I scored this one. I scored this one. Now I'm going to start trying to set this up. Okay, and I set this up by flipping this tile here. So I'm going to get rid of this. No, wait, let me keep that. I'm going to get rid of this to flip this. Okay, I need to get these tiles up here. All right, let's draw 3 more. I did score, right, this round? I think I did, right? Yeah, I did. I scored this round. This is not hard to do here. This one is going to be very hard because I need to turn these white tiles. Wow. I need to get rid of this. And if I get rid of this, this will be easier to do. So let's do this. Let me get rid of that to switch the position of these two. Boy, this is tough. Let me do this to switch the position of these two. I'm almost there. And I guess I can get rid of that. Let me get rid of this. Oh no, that's not going to work. Yes, it will work. I get rid of that to switch the position of these two here. Now I score this one, right? I don't know if it was smart to do that because, like I said, I need the cards. I need the cards. All right, let me shuffle these. I need 4 of them. Boy, this is tough, man. Let's see if I can do this. I've only used 1 card so far, so I got 1 here, 2, 3, 4. Then I got 2 left. All right, let's see what I can do here. Wow, oranges. Okay, I need to get these 2 reds flipped and together. That's going to be hard. I can get this number 3 done, and I think I'm going to go ahead and do it. This is hard. I'm going to go ahead and do it. I'm going to discard that to switch the position of these 2. I'm going to discard this to switch the position of these 2. And I'm going to discard that to switch the position of these 2. Okay, now I have that situation there, okay? So I score that one. Now I got 2 cards. I'm almost down to just 4. All right, there's 2. What can I do here? The greens, I can flip these 2 and get that done. But what's hard for me is that one. Because I need to flip both of these. Okay, that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to put this here and flip that. I'm going to get rid of this one and switch the position. Wait, I don't need to switch the position. Yeah, let's do that. That'll be easier. Okay. I'm not going to score this turn. Now what I'm going to do, because I'm working to try to get this one, right? So I'm going to get rid of this to flip this one. And then I'm going to have to move these around. So I did not score, okay? So this round, so I get that there. Now I get, these are all the cards. Oh no, well, I have to mix these. I keep this one. I have to mix these and take 2 of them. Wow, always 4 cards. Always 4 cards. So I'm almost here. To orange. Wow, 2 white. I need these smaller cards to do these harder ones, so I'm going to go ahead and get rid of that, switch the position of these two. Okay. And what am I doing? Wait, what am I doing? I need to do this, right? Oh, that's over there. Oh no. You know what? Well, let me get rid of this and switch the position of these two. And get rid of that and switch the position of these two. Now I solved this one, right? So I score that one. I don't lose any points. I take this, and these are the only 4 cards I have left. Can I do these? Can I do these? Yes, I'm gonna get rid of that, switch the position of these two. That, wait, you gotta get rid of that, switch position of these two. That gets me this situation here, so I score that and draw 4, the rest of the cards. I can score this one. This orange is going to be really hard. I'm going to get rid of this one and do that. I'm going to get rid of this one and do this. And I don't score. So if I lose one more, if I cannot score, I'm going to lose this game. All right, I'm going to get rid of this one to switch these two, and I score this one. There it is, kapow. Now, how am I going to score the white ones? The white is green. Okay, I need to draw this back up. How am I going to do this? I'm so close. I'm so close. I'm going to be stuck here. The problem is that I'm at the end of the game here. I just didn't leave enough. If I had one more, I could just discard a card and flip, pick that card back up and put it in the position. I wouldn't score, but I'd get rid of that. So I can't do that now because I didn't leave an extra card here for me. I hope you understand what I'm trying to say. Because if I get rid of this card... Oh, wow. Yeah, I can't do it. I can get rid of this one to do this. I'm going to lose. I'm going to lose the game, right? I got this, so I score that, and then I bring this up here. And this, if I had one more, I would win, right? I lost, but if I had one more, I would win. You follow what I'm saying? Because I would discard this and flip this over. And then I would get rid of one of these, right? In this case now, I just lost the game because I lost all 4 opportunities. But if I had one more of these, I would get rid of it, pick my card back up, and boom, score it. And I would have one of these left. But in this case, by getting rid of it and flipping it, because I don't, this is the situation I'm in. I only have one card, one opportunity to not score a card on a turn, and I can't set this up. So you see how complicated this little game can get? It's a great solo puzzle game. And I lost, because if I discard that and turn this over, I didn't score this turn, so that means I lost my four shots, and it's game over. But you see how close I got to winning? This is such a cool game as a solitaire. If you enjoy puzzle games, this is very cool as a solitaire game. It's a very enjoyable multiplayer game as well. Like I said, I put the link below of the video I did talking about this game. Go check it out. And it's Shifting Stones, and that was my very, very, very close victory solitaire session. Shifting Stones, I love it. Solitaire and otherwise.
you.